watch basketball, baby.
We're getting started right now. All right. You see it. You see Mega with that hat on. You see it, man. We doing all right. We this month, we 8-2 this month.
Come on, them boys.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and get started. Shantae in the house. Hefe in the house.
Yeah.
And the number one Laker fan next to me, Meg in the house.
What up?
And of course, Mr. Railcast. Let's get it. Let's get it. How y'all doing this evening?
We good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we just coming off of Valentine's Day. Today is side piece day.
Come on. Oh Lord, we ain't even gonna start with that. But
it is.
Oh Lord, is that even the real thing? Y'all made that up?
No, it is. Look it up.
Oh Lord. How's y'all Valentine's though? Oh, Mega.
Come on camera. It was so good.
Mega, how was yours?
Mine was good, man. I chill with the family. I got 2 daughters, so we ate, we chilled, play some spade.
Okay, good. Mine was good as well, man. Glad that everybody had a good Valentine's Day. I'm gonna just say Heffy had a good Valentine's Day as well. I'm saying here that go somewhere right quick. But if you're listening and if you're watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you a thing. It's absolutely free. And if you're listening, well, if you also have Spotify and Apple, you can check this out. Also follow me as well, the Railcast. Hefe, how was your Valentine's Day, bro?
I don't celebrate that crap.
Okay, hold on now. Hey, no comment. All right.
Bro, what I'm doing, wasting money standing in lines for restaurants I don't want to be at. I can do all year long, son.
Fact.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm with you. It's a money grabber, man. That's what it is, man.
It's like every other American holiday.
Hey, yeah. I ain't gonna hold you, son. I ain't gonna hold you. I went in the store yesterday, bro. It was so much Valentine's Day stuff. Yeah. I don't think everybody was inflation real, man.
It is.
I don't know if everybody was out there.
It is, sure. Man. Hey, man, some flowers it's like what $25 for a dozen nowadays. Yeah, it's serious, man.
Probably catch some joints for like 15 now.
Well, on the street.
No, the day after sale.
Oh Lord! And what day is that? Shantae, what day is that?
What today? Today is side piece day, so you can get your stuff for half price today for your little. You know what I'm saying? Your little.
Probably 75% off. You know what I'm saying? Probably.
I don't condone this.
I don't need it. I never even heard of it. I don't know nothing about it.
Okay? I'm glad y'all know. That's why y'all my boys for sure.
All right, let's get into it.
I was just saying y'all know what the deal was. Okay.
Right. Let's get into it. So, Mega.
Nigga ain't say nothing.
He act like he's here too.
I can hear you.
So Mega wanted to start off with this topic. This is his idea. We're gonna present it. This is an icebreaker. This came out a couple of weeks ago. I'm not a big fan of this lady. The lady name is Gayle King. I'm not a big fan of her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to be nice. But she was on a pivot and she had a discussion about people that someone that she was dating. So I'm gonna play the video.
I went on. I did very excited about it. We had gone out maybe 2 months, and then he said he really needed to talk to me. Sure, what is it? Do you think you could lend me $4,000? And I'm like, oh God.
He jumped out with 4,000 out the gate.
Though? I know, it's so funny.
Test the water?
You know what Oprah said? God, I would have felt better if he had said $40,000.
Just went in your purse. Here you go.
Because here's somebody who was making, 6 figures, successful. And when I said, could I ask what it's for? He said, yeah, it was for a child support issue and to pay a payment on some furniture. And this was Sunday. And he said, I promise I'll pay you back by Thursday. And he did pay me back on Thursday, but I didn't feel the same. But he did, to his credit, pay me back on Thursday. But it just changed the relationship for me. It changed the relationship for me. So,
Shantae, after hearing that clip, is she right to feel that way? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think she's definitely right to feel that way. I mean, unless we're like in a long-term relationship, I mean, one, asking for that huge lump sum of money would throw me off. It would really put me in a bad headspace, because I'm like, so you won't have no other family, no other friends to go to and ask. You gonna ask me, and we just started dating? Like, that would just it would be a turn off for me. Like, we could probably still be cool, but we ain't dating no more.
Even though he was a man of his word that he paid it back, that still would be an issue for you?
Absolutely. It would be for me.
Why though? Why?
Because I just feel like, so you didn't have anybody else that you can go to. If we just started dating, so that lets me know you have either burned bridges with other people, or you don't have any kind of loyalties or connections with anybody else that you trust that you can go to and ask for that money. Like I said, if we were in a long-term relationship, I would have no problem doing it. But if you're just meeting me and you come out the gate asking for 4Gs, nah, we good.
But he know you got it though.
I don't care. Nah, that don't sit right with me.
So Mega, is she wrong for that, for cutting ties with him, even though he asked for money and he did pay it back? So is she wrong for doing what she did?
I don't think she wrong or right. It just go show you like he paid back though. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would have never asked a girl like this start dating to borrow money, but he paid back. You know what I'm saying? But it go to show you like I just don't get it why she stopped talking to him after she got the money anyway. You know what I'm saying? And she did say if he would have asked for 40,000, she would have felt a little bit better or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She said 40,000. So I was a little bit confused about the whole situation, but I'm not a female, so I don't get it.
Shantae, why do you think that? I mean, she said that why she stopped dating him, because she just didn't feel the same after him asking for money, I guess, early on, even though he paid it back. So that was her reason why that she, ended the relationship.
But then the other key thing you got to remember is she said he was making 6 figures. So you making 6 figures, bro, and you ain't got 4Gs put away somewhere. That again lets you know, oh, dude is bad with money. You ain't got 4Gs you can go put your hands on, or that you can get a cash advance on a credit card. Too many red flags. Again, not saying we can't be cool, but not anybody that I would date.
But then also that bring up the whole fact, how female I was asking about 6 figure and everything, right? This man was making 6 figure, and he was still broke. So it ain't really about how much you make. You know what I'm saying? You feel he making 6 figure, but he's still broke.
Hefty, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on this, bro?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Which one is Gayle King, though? That's
Oprah friend.
Oprah's girlfriend. I mean, I'm sorry, best friend.
Yeah. Is that y'all killing me right now? The one that interviewed R. Kelly?
Yeah, and the one that disrespected Kobe when he was dead. That's why I don't like that chick. She disrespected Kobe when he was dead. She disrespected him.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, so is Kobe being Bryant for life.
That's a fact.
Yeah. She could kick rocks.
In my opinion, number one, like I'm gonna just put me in the situation. I don't want to be in the situation, but I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, put myself in the shoes. Duh. I hate asking people for money, son. Like, I don't care who you are. Like I hate asking people for money. And if I do ask somebody for money, it's gonna be, my dame probably, or one of my close homies. But yeah, man. And we just started dating. You asked me for 4 racks.
Yeah.
I want to know what she really was thinking in her mind when he asked her that, because I'm gonna be like, "Hey, nigga, you wilding right now." I should put 4 racks on your head right now. Talking about 4 racks.
She give him the money though.
She did, and that goes to show she might have a very kind heart, or that nigga was dicking her down, son.
He must have been smashing.
Yeah, he was putting it on her, bro, for her to get her $4 grand.
Yeah, I mean, but $4 grand for her is nothing. He probably was.
Don't make $4 grand.
Hey, he asked for the money after he smashed her too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was squeezing. He was squeezing.
He done knocked the wig. He done knocked the wig behind the headboard, and now he said, "Yeah, I need 4 racks, man. Until Thursday. Help the nigga out real quick."
Yeah, she didn't add that part in, but man,
he's just looking at her with the stocking cap on, and yeah, bro.
Yeah, I agree with what y'all saying. I'm the same way. I don't like asking people for anything. If I ask you for something, it's the last resort. Like all the 100 options that I had, it didn't work.
I'm down bad.
Yeah, like I have absolutely zero choice. Like I'm asking for something. Like I will go out and do 2 or 3 jobs before I ask anybody anything. So I think homie was wrong for asking her. You know what I'm saying? And it was early. So and I agree with Shantae, like you made 6 figures.
And it wasn't together.
Right, you're not together, it was early. You made 6 figures and you don't have 4 bands. That means you bad with money.
And he must have been down real bad to ask her, because
right.
I'm not a person. I'm a very prideful person, just like Hefe. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and then
grant for money.
And what year was this?
I don't. She didn't say. It must have been recently. It sounded like it was recent. But another thing,
mad you pay her back.
I mean, that's the best thing he could have did was pay her back. But like, I think, and for the reason that was for, it's for child support. That's another red flag.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a huge red flag. You asking for money and it's child support. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what the situation is with that. He might be somebody who ain't taking care of their kids, and now he asks you for child support.
His license was suspended too.
So you behind. I mean, so that's why he asked, even though they don't make it.
Yeah, you want the money for his license.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's just a bad situation. Like I don't like the lady. You know what I'm saying. But I can't knock her for not wanting to date this dude because it was early on. You asked me for 4 bands.
Oh look, why you say you like her anyway?
I don't like her because how she disrespected Kobe. When Kobe.
That's messed up. You don't like her because she said something about Kobe.
Yeah, it was disrespectful. I mean, and because she's friends with Oprah. I don't like Oprah either. But he asked a question, about Kobe, and he's not here to, to defend himself.
What if she said something about Sam Cassell?
Who cares? What did Sam Cassell do? You know what I'm saying? But it was just distasteful. You know what I'm saying? Like you bringing up rape charges and this man died. Like that. Come on, man. That's so.
So you saying Sam Cassell can't hoop?
Nah, that's the mid-range king. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, Cassell the man. But nah, she was disrespectful.
Okay.
So
Did you listen to the interview though?
Majority of it, yeah. Like she was saying, like I'm not gonna front again. I don't like her, but she was saying some real stuff. It was shocking. It really was. Like so, I give her credit on that. Like I'm not mad at that what she did. Like she's well on her right to cut him off because again, that's early. You asking this chick for 4 bands, man. I don't care if it was $100.
That's
like,
weird energy. That's weird.
Yeah, I can't knock her for cutting them off. Yeah, that was just strange. Yeah, man. But it's still being for life. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Yeah, I don't rock with it. But shout out to the pivot, man. That was from what I watched. I watched majority of the interviews. It's a really good interview. Like she's more down to earth than the more I thought she was. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. But F at the same time. F her. So yeah, that's a little icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? Or Mega trying to come with the controversy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's
Nah,
all right.
you know, it was just very. I just wanted to, you know, touch on that.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. So last week the Grammys, right?
Yeah.
Last week, and I made a prediction last year, I believe back in December, that Killer Mike would win hip hop album of the year. He did. Shout out Killer Mike. You know what I'm saying? Heffa came up with this question, man. Who do you think got snubbed at the Grammys? Let's go with you, Mega. Who you think got snubbed at the
Yo,
Grammys?
I didn't watch the Grammy, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Come on.
Nah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. I usually don't watch the Grammys, but this year, I watched it. But no, I feel you. I feel you, man. But anybody you could think of that should have won a Grammy?
Well, I mean, I saw that clip about Jay-Z. You know, he made a speech. I guess Beyonce. He thought Beyonce was supposed to win or something.
No, what it was. That's a lot of people think that he just defended Beyonce. He used her as an example. He basically was just talking about everybody. Like certain people shouldn't be nominated. People who should have won haven't won. He even brought up DMX. A lot of people's not talking about that. He talked about how DMX had a #1 album in 1 year, and he didn't win anything. So yeah, so what?
Albums that year?
2 #1 albums in 1 year.
#1 albums that year.
Right.
But,
so
yeah,
I think the same thing happened to 50 too.
Yeah, 50. You remember he didn't, which is crazy. He didn't win best album of the year. It was some rock and roll group. He got up on stage and walked in front of him.
I don't think he won. I don't think he won rap album of the year either.
He didn't. I think the only thing that he won may have been the song he did with. It was a collab. It was like him, Eminem, and Dre. Tap the Bottle by Eminem, I think it was. Like he didn't. It's crazy he didn't win for Get Rich or Die Trying.
You gotta think about who's voting though, right? Because it's like the people that are voting, these aren't, you know what I'm saying? Like
old white people.
These aren't our people, right? And so I think this was the first year in a long time that Beyonce and Jay-Z have actually showed up to the Grammys. And I think that if he hadn't received that award, I don't think they would have showed up. And then, of course, she's gearing up for this new album and whatnot. So, at the end of the day, I'm in agreement with people that say we need to stop basing our success around these awards that really don't care about us. The Emmys, the Grammys, they just don't do right by us.
I'm tired of niggas keep crying about Grammys, man. They want to just get accepted by white people, yo. Straight up. Like y'all got all this money and y'all still have low self-esteem. Y'all was crying about Grammy. Y'all just want to be accepted by white people. Straight up. Just come on, man. Move on.
It definitely is some truth to it, but let's be real. It's the most prestigious award for music. So if you get that award, your asking price goes up. Like Killer Mike has been saying since he won. Now he gets an extra $20,000 for everything that he does. So it's pretty much it's just a good look, but it doesn't. And
it's about just right is right. Like, when it comes to music, so much stuff has been, the real word is stolen, but some people will say borrowed from Black people. Until there's a lot of areas where these boards and these committees can make things right. You know what I'm saying? Because over history, like they've gotten it wrong so much, and it's like, do you want to right the ship or do you want to sink? Because I think eventually what it should take is just don't show up. Even if you nominated, don't show up.
Yeah.
And some artists have tried to do that at one time or another, but I think our biggest thing is it's never inclusive effort like how we used to do. Because you always have those outliers that's like, oh, I'm not participating in that. I'm gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know how to be unified in that in those aspects of things. And I think especially like there's no way I'm not a fan, but no disrespect to old girl. There's no reason why Taylor Swift should be receiving 5 albums of the year. Get the Out of here.
Yeah.
We know why.
That's
We know
yes, we know why, but that's crazy.
But
is absolutely absurd.
But
and that was my whole thing with the who got snubbed, because I'm not even
who you think got snubbed?
I'm not even the biggest SZA fan. I like some of her music, but I really honestly believe she got snubbed for album of the year because she had 3 top 10 songs on the same album.
Crazy.
And Taylor Swift did not.
Who won album of the year? Was it Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Yes, again.
Now
I mean, it's almost like they're trying to like force create history, because they said in the beginning of the night, if she wins now, she'll be the first artist to win 4 artists of the records of the year or album of the year awards.
Yeah, so they want her to win. But I'll say this.
And SZA had Kill Bill, SZA had I Hate You, and she had Snooze.
Yeah.
That were all in heavy rotation.
That were all in heavy rotation. Come on, son.
If you, I mean, like you have some artists who don't even get played on the radio. I promise you, every 30 minutes, one of her songs was playing on the radio.
And
like
everywhere.
Yes, and I took my daughter to her concert, and it was sold out. I mean, and the crowd was a mixture. It wasn't just us; it was them. Like it's just And there's nobody can tell me that the link up between her and old boy isn't PR related.
Absolutely.
How do you go from a sister to that? Ain't no way. I'm sorry. You just don't. Your whole life you've been dating sisters. Now all of a sudden you loving Taylor Swift. Get out of here. Like they say, when you go black, you never go back. I'm sorry. There's no way he's enjoying himself over there outside of old girls' money.
No, but I'll say this about Taylor Swift. We know that she's not as talented as SZA or most of the people that she go against. But we got to be real. 1, she's white. Yeah. 2, her fan base is crazy. Her fan base is bigger than SZA. You know what I'm saying? And she sells more. So with that right there, she's gonna outwin SZA. And I'll say this about the draft board. Over the years, it's gotten better. I'll say that. Like you got like Jermaine Dupri's on there. You got Knife Wonder. And ever since Jay got on there, things got a little bit better. Because of that, you get Killer Mike winning. You get Victoria Monet winning. You know what I'm saying? You get people like that who never got a shot before. They winning. You know what I'm saying? So it's gotten better. Still got a long way to go. But when you compete against somebody like Taylor Swift, like as a black artist, you're not gonna win.
The thing is, in my opinion, bro, when it comes to like, because Jay-Z was talking about Beyonce, and everybody knows he's right, because if you think about it, man, Beyonce has given the Grammys the album of the year multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times, man. And it's like, how you gonna keep snubbing this lady, man? Like, you don't even gotta like her, but and she doesn't do anything to anybody except piss people off, because she probably doesn't feed into what they want her to.
And she keeps winning. Like, somebody that keeps reinventing themselves, right? Taylor Swift been the same chick her whole life. And I'm nothing against Taylor. The Swifties don't come after me. She's good in her own right. But when you have somebody like Beyonce that time and time again, she continues to reinvent herself and continue to be successful. I mean, I'm not a Beehive member, but I have to respect the lady's hustle. She hustles, she grinds, she is strategic. Her team never loses. The fact that they released her album and all of that stuff the same time as I was reading an article that she took away some of our boys Usher's post Super Bowl income because she dropped that commercial and then those 2 songs. Like, everybody was checking for her. They weren't checking for Usher after the Super Bowl.
Speaking of her, might as well get into it right here. She has music coming out. So what do we think about her doing country music?
Reinvention. My only hope is that she brings with her the black people that's been doing country, because there are a lot of black people that's been doing country. And my thing is, let's not put her on a pedestal when you got these other great, amazing Black country artists who have been very successful in their own right. My hope is that she'll use this platform to bring these people along with her who have been struggling in that arena, but have been successful as well. Some really dope Black country artists.
But I think that's up to the people. You know what I'm saying? I think that if she does well, the people need to go back and be like, you know what? Damn, is there any more Black country singers out there? The people will have to go out there and do their research, because if not, they're just going to just listen to Beyonce and thinking she's the only Black person doing country music. Like you said, it's a lot in the past. So it's up to the people to do their research if they really want to see if there's any more Black artists doing country music.
Yeah, or she can, or like I said, or she can bring them on tour with her to open up for her, or either collaborate with some of them. Because like I said, there are some really dope ones out there. All it takes is her co-sign on somebody, you know, that can make or break somebody, you know?
That's true. And I think she's going to get a lot of hate. She's already, I forgot what radio station, might be Oklahoma. I forgot what city that was. That was Oklahoma?
Yeah, it was Oklahoma.
Yeah, they already refusing to play her music. You know what I'm saying? I seen that coming because
they put them on now because the B-Out got on it. B-Out got on them. Yes, they them people don't play, man.
Yeah, they you know, I know them people are real strict about, you know, country. It's crazy. They're so strict about their music, but we allow them to come in and steal from us. It's crazy.
They ain't happy about it. Trust and believe. They gonna fight and scream.
They are.
That we trying to, you know. But my thing is, but y'all was cool with Lil Nas X.
No, they wasn't. They hated that, bro.
What, Lil Nas X?
You can't tell.
Oh no, they hated it. They hated it. The only reason when he got Billy Ray Cyrus on the remix, then they kind of was okay with it. But before then, it was like, this ain't country music. Get him out here. He got a lot of backlash for that.
Y'all ever heard this song right here? Look.
Nah, don't play it because of YouTube.
Oh yeah, we trying to cancel us on that.
Okay. This dude,
what is it?
This Black dude named Dax.
Yeah, Dax is amazing.
I never heard of him.
Man, that shit fire right there.
Send it to me.
Yeah.
Dax is amazing.
I like Kane Brown. Kane Brown is good.
Yes, he fired.
I heard of that name, but I never heard of his music. But I'll check it out. You know, I'm not gonna be in front.
14 million views on this video.
You got how many?
14 million.
14 million.
Oh yeah, he got some traction.
So Mega, are you gonna check out Beyonce?
No, I don't listen to female musician.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
bro.
Yeah, I can't relate.
Why y'all keep playing with Mega, man? Why y'all keep playing with Mega?
We know what he listens to, right?
Yeah.
We can't relate.
Bow.
You might learn something.
Huh?
With me.
Hey, I can't relate to those females like listening to Cardi B. I can't, come on, man. I can't be.
Nah. I mean, I'm with you on that with that kind of music, but there's some like female artists that you can relate to. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
not Cardi B and City
or
Girl.
not even that, or just learn something from. There are some amazing.
Yeah, there's some out there. Yeah, they are.
Listen to and enjoy Omega.
Yeah, my girl used to play Beyonce when she mad at me, man. Like, what's that? I can have another few in the middle.
Oh,
which one? Oh, Get Out. Oh, you? Oh, boy.
Yeah.
You must not know that.
I might be traumatized for real though.
Yeah, man. She weaponized female R&B.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
Tasia, you know.
I gotta stop doing that, Shanti. Shanti, get your people together, man. Together,
man. We'll be doing that.
At the end of the day, if a song speaks to us and we're trying to communicate something to you,
you can't use that on your man, though. You can't use that on your man. You can't use that on your man.
Listen, y'all do the same thing. Y'all do the same thing.
That's domestic violence.
If your girl in the car with you and you trying to relay a message, you'll play a song, you know, just to, like, you know what I'm saying, ruffle her feathers a little bit. Yeah, you do. People use it. But that's the thing.
Mega, man. Hey, Mega, next time she do it, man, you contact the Jake, man. Go down with Jake and lock her up, bro. Wait, that's your wife?
Me,
You can't lock your wife up.
Drake is y'all crybaby. That's that.
No,
I don't listen to that. I'm not a Drake fan. I don't rock with Drake.
That's like listening to a female.
Bruh, Drake is
exactly.
On,
I don't do Drake. He's too He's too emotional and stuff like that.
That's why this guy be crying nowadays, listening to Drake, man.
Facts.
It's not Drake. No, it ain't. No, it ain't Drake.
The boy sensitive as hell, man.
Yeah, man, be crying.
It's not the Drake effect. It's not the Drake effect. It's how these boys is raised.
That's why he dropped For All the Dogs. That little 5-piece he had dropped.
Right, because the one before was trash.
Yeah, that was the reason why.
Yeah, man. So staying on the music. Go ahead, make him a bet.
His nails and all that, man.
Yeah. I ain't with all that. Yeah. Can't do that, man. That ain't for us, man. That ain't for us. So
if you pinch your nail, I'm not listening to you, yo.
Right, yeah. Facts. And if you're talking about when your girl go in the bathroom and then you go on her purse to look at her phone, go through her phone, I can't rock.
Y'all act like y'all ain't never gone through your girl phone. Stop it.
Boy, I do not
Never.
go through phones.
Never.
I do not go through phones. Nah.
But we ain't gonna get into that. So we stay in the music. So
what did y'all think about Usher's performance? Do you think he crossed the line with Alicia Keys?
Yeah, he be doing too much, man.
Man, they talking about Swiss was okay with it.
Yeah, they said he was okay with it.
That nigga was crying, yo. He wasn't okay with it, bro.
I ain't okay with it.
That nigga was crying.
I wouldn't be okay with that either. Somebody need to tap his jaw a couple of times, man. He too reckless.
I ain't okay with that. I ain't okay with the smile on her face.
Yeah. The hugging from behind.
Elbow that nigga.
Yeah, man. Like all that giggly, smiley stuff. Somebody gotta put hands on him a little bit. He'll learn.
And Usher just coming off his residency at in Vegas, where he's known to be pulling females up on stage and he already broke up a few happy homes.
Oh, jeez.
Don't ask.
He just got married too.
Right. Don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. That's your nigga Jarrell. You know what I'm saying? He said that. That's what he said. So yeah, he gotta somebody gotta tap him in the jaw a couple of times. Give him an eye jammy or something. He doing too much, man. Yeah, for real. You doing too much, buddy.
Yeah,
man. All right,
and I think what was worse though was when the NFL cleaned up Alicia's vocals.
I heard they fixed it up.
Yeah, she was cracking. She was.
That was she get. So me pull up this other question that Heffy brought up, man. If a song was played every time you enter the room, what would it be? Shanti, what would it be?
Brick House. I mean,
okay.
Brick House.
All right, talk your ish. All right,
talk your shit,
nigga.
we know this.
I'm a straight fly.
Bow, 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 bow.
Bow,
bow, bow, bow.
Hey, hold on. What's that?
Bow, 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 bow.
That's
a hard beat. That's a hard track, though, bro. That's a hard track.
You better holler at me. What's that song?
Better holler at me.
Yeah, you better holler. It's Tupac,
of course.
But you better holler at me. Like I think it's something about holler at me.
Holler at me.
I have to look that one up.
When you see me, you better holler at me. Like I don't know the title of the song though. But it came from.
Say, what's your phone number? It ain't what's your phone number, is it?
Nah.
What you know? What album it was on?
All Eyes on Me.
It was. It has a song called "Holla at Me." Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that song right
there. I don't remember that one. I gotta hear that again.
Yeah,
man. Hefe, what about you, man? Huh?
Oh,
no, go ahead, nigga.
Thing messing up.
Oh yeah, she freezing. You might have to log off and log back on.
Yeah, them kids done jump on the Wi-Fi. Kids turn their game on, the Wi-Fi is done.
Hefe, what about you, man? What song, man?
Kanye, All the Lights.
Damn. That's a dope one, man. That's a dope one.
I get married. I'm walking out to that.
Which
All the
song
Lights.
is?
That's dope, man. That's different. That's a
I'm
vibe right
walking
there.
out to that. And I want the lights off, and I want the strobe lights going.
Hey, Good Morning fire too though.
Good
Oh,
morning.
Kanye, Good Morning?
Yeah, that shit fire.
Yo, yeah. That whole album.
Hey,
That whole album.
did they take his joint off Apple Music? I think they
No,
took it
that's
off.
still on there. No, it's still on there. It's still on there, man. I gotta think about this one, man. Man, maybe Nas, You're the Man.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Maybe
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
That's the first one that I could think of. Yeah.
That's the one that say I'm too short to box with God. That's it.
I don't kill soloists, only kill squads. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the first one I could think of. Let me see.
That's what I be saying, man. Even though like I don't like the way Nas composes albums, but his lyrics are undeniable, man.
Oh, hold on. You know you gotta speak on that. Explain.
Yeah, I just don't think I think he needs to broaden his. I feel like his lyricism, I'm not gonna say his lyricism was wasted, but I feel like his albums was wasted a little bit because of production. I feel like Nas had the craziest lyrics, man. I just feel like he should have had some better beats, in my opinion.
This has been a knock on him forever, and I don't understand it for the life of me.
And the thing is, I'm a big Nas fan. I'm a big Nas fan, but I just don't. I feel like a lot of the beats that a lot of these dudes had and just messed over, man. I'd be like, where was Nas at, man? Nas was at Hit Factory. Nas was at Rock the Bells. Nas was around all these producers all the time.
Yeah.
I don't understand like how, you know what I'm saying?
I disagree with it. I'm like, I can name 5 beats right now by him, and they're some of the best in history.
Like, I'm not saying he don't have no. I'm not saying he don't have no good beats, but I'm talking about like
he could have did better though.
Yeah. Where you look at his albums and be like, after a couple songs, you'd be like, the lyrics is fire, man, but these beats is just.
Well, what he did was he purposely picked beats that everybody else didn't want to sound different. He could have easily went to go get Pharrell or Timberland and all those stuff, and when he did get those beats by them guys, they didn't sound anything like anybody. But it didn't sound like anybody else. So he didn't want to go get Timberland and Pharrell and all these other Just Blaze like everybody else did all the time. He would go get Lost Professor, who's dope. He would
not
go,
all the time. Like he didn't even use Alchemist, bro. And I think isn't Alchemist?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Not that much. Not that much.
No, he didn't. He used Book of Rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't the best song, but he did.
I think Alchemist is from Queens. I gotta look at that.
He's from LA, but he moved to New York. I don't know where in New York he moved to, but he's originally from LA and moved to New York. And he worked with Mobb Deep a lot. He was with them a lot. Yeah, but he like Made You Look, Got Yourself a Gun.
He's
like
underrated.
Like Ether, all these songs. I can name 20 songs by him, and the beats are fire. You know what I'm saying? Nas is like Street Dreams. It ain't hard to tell. All these beats are fire. So I don't get the thing about him picking bad beats.
His last 2 albums,
bad beats, man.
Beats, man.
Say that again.
One of them.
His last 2 albums.
What about it?
I wasn't feeling the beats for whatever reason. I was like all the songs you just named. They do got some crazy ass beats, but for the last 2 albums, he wasn't making no noise really with the beats.
And then I think Kanye produced one of the second to last one, right? Kanye produced.
No, Hit Boy did all the last 6 albums.
Kanye didn't produce one.
He didn't do none. The last 6, Nas did 6 albums in 2 years, and they all were by Hit Boy. The last album was straight. The one before that was which I think was Magic 2. That was his worst one as far as the 6 albums he put out. But it was all Hit Boy. Hit Boy is dope. Hit Boy's fire. So I don't get it. But while we talking about beats, I'm gonna get right into this one. since y'all talking about beats. Man, give me y'all top 5 producers.
That's hard. Like all around or one specific genre.
It could be all around. Y'all want me to
I had to go do some digging. So
yeah, I can set it off. I'm ready.
you ready? Yes,
Yeah.
I bet you
I
ready.
mean, I probably can go.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Me?
Sure.
I'm gonna say Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones, Kanye. Quincy Jones, Kanye. I'm gonna go. Man, I feel like I'm leaving too many people out, man.
Just give
all around it's crazy.
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Facts. Stevie Wonder. I think Stevie Wonder might be above Quincy. I know Quincy Jones produced Michael.
It's cool,
but I don't think people realize like what Stevie did to music. And keep in mind, Ray Charles had already came, James Brown had already came, Elvis had already came, the Beatles had already came. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like Stevie taught the world what musicality is. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about a thing. This man took a Hispanic type joint and made it like so jazzy and so musical until like you had to really think about like if you couldn't play, you couldn't play with if you weren't disciplined, you couldn't play with Stevie, man. And how he approached albums, you know, how he his production was just top notch, man. So yeah, that's Quincy, funny. Stevie, Kanye, it's gonna sound crazy.
Go with it.
Kirk Franklin.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And then I gotta think of my last one, man, because I got so many people in my mind. I just don't want to.
Okay.
So y'all can pass me. Y'all can pass me on the last one.
I'll tell you who you got.
Dre.
Who? Dream?
Dre. Dream 2. Dream 2.
Okay.
Dream. 2. Dr. Dre. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Kanye. Rodney Jerkins.
Woo.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, I know what happened. Mega. Shout out to the.
If we're gonna do Will Made It. I like.
Okay.
Oh, Michael made it. Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Good list. Mega. Who you got, man?
Just Blaze.
Just Blaze.
I'm shocked at that.
Dr. Dre. Wyclef. Night Wonder.
Whoa, wait a minute. Stealing my answers. What you know about Night Wonder?
Local.
I sent that album I sent you with KRS-One and
yeah, he did in Buckshot. Yeah, he did join on that. Shout out to North Carolina. And one more. Manny Fresh?
Yeah.
Okay, dope. Okay, man. All right. My number one. Hailing from Texas. Hailing from New York. By way of Texas. DJ Premier. My number one. Number two, Pete Rock. Number three, Just Blaze. Number four, Ninth Wonder. Number five,
RZA.
I was gonna say Prince Rakeem, aka River.
Yeah.
River.
I knew he was gonna point. I was gonna say Riz, but I knew he was gonna say it.
And I'm gonna give my honorable mention. I got two. Cause it's easy to pick Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre is like, it's gonna sound crazy, but he's like in my top 10. But I'm gonna say Teddy Riley, and I'm gonna say Trackmasters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pone and Tote, man. They don't get enough recognition, man. They had a lot of hits. Jay-Z, Maya, Kells, 50, Nas. They had a lot of hits. You know what I'm saying? And also Pharrell. Well, I ain't gonna say Pharrell. Let me give my respect. The Neptunes, because Chad, you know what I'm saying? So they're my honorable mention too.
Yeah.
But those,
I was gonna say the Neptunes, but
yeah.
I got so many people going through my head right now, man.
Yeah, like Jam and Lewis is up there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. Justice League, Alchemist,
Alchemist, yeah.
Cool and Dre. You know what I'm saying? It's
who usually produces Rick Ross stuff? Who is that?
Justice League. Like they the
Justice
ones who
League. Yeah. I love their productions. It's like a movie. Their productions are always like a movie, a movie soundtrack type joint. I love that.
Right. And Havoc to me doesn't get a lot of credit. Havoc is one of the best. Shout out to
Bangladesh.
Yeah, he's dope too. Let's do this one last one before we get out of here. I'm gonna play this by Gilly. You guys know about $1 Million Worth of Game? Yes.
Gilly the Kid?
No? Huh? Yeah.
Gilly the Kid?
Yeah, he said this on the pod. I'm gonna play it for y'all, man. See if y'all agree with it.
You and Pharrell, right? Mm-hmm. It's both from VA. Yeah. Do that make VA the biggest production house ever in hip hop, ever in music?
That's fact.
Yeah, never look at it. Probably even thought about that.
Probably like if they put y'all shit
because
nobody go
okay, Cali got Dre, but who else they got?
They got
but we talk about two legends.
Mm-hmm. Nobody that big and like VA they did John.
Tell me the two biggest producers came out of New York.
What you mean? DJ
I just
Premier.
need to know.
DJ Premier, just say DJ Premier.
Then who else?
And this a lot, man.
Who?
Dame Grease, Swiss.
That's not to me. That's not comparing.
I know they got some shit, man. They don't. I'm just saying they got some shit, you know. But listen, produce.
You make Cry Me a River,
but no.
I know. See you going.
I apologize.
Can you make Cry Me a River?
Mm-hmm.
But come on,
man. So Gilly and Wallow, $1 Million Worth of Game. Gilly brought up the statement saying that Virginia has the best two, I guess, star producers. They was with Timberland on the episode. So he's saying that Virginia has the best star producers because of Tim and Pharrell. So
well, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They got Tim, they got Pharrell, or the Neptunes. Right. They got Teddy Riley.
No, he's not from Virginia. He's not from Virginia. He's not from Virginia. No, he's from Harlem, but he moved to Virginia. He's from Harlem. Okay. Yeah, and he moved to Virginia.
He got Skills, Lee Majors.
No, but he's not. He also, I think Knots is from Virginia as well. I think Bink too. Bink might be from Virginia. Bink did a lot of the Blueprint.
Oh,
so you think? Yeah. So you think VA got the best producers?
Not in my opinion, but it's a heavy. If you're going by state, it's a heavy state. It's a heavy state. I don't know about the best, but I think New York has a lot of producers. A lot of producers.
But I think he's talking about like, yeah, I think he's talking more like star power.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, as far as hits.
Yeah,
you know. What you think, Shanti?
I mean, I think they have quite a few, but to say you got the best, I wouldn't put that out there. Not like that. Mm-mm. They have some heavy hitters though.
Yeah. What about you, Mega? What you think?
No comments, man. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know enough.
Oh, you don't know enough producers. Okay, I would say I would disagree with Gilly. I would say New York. Um, New York has more, even though they may not have the hits like Tim and the Neptunes because they were more pop as well. But I would say like as far as the history and the legends on New York, I would say New York probably has more. And he questioned LA. You know, Dre is number one in LA. They have, I don't Alchemist is from there, but he's New York and LA. You got Battle Cat from LA. You got Hit Boy from LA. That's a lot that I can't think of at the moment. North Carolina has some dope producers too. Ninth Wonder being one of them. You know what I'm saying? I would say New York and then LA and then Virginia. That's what I would say. Like New York, you got Primo, you got Marley Marl, you got Havoc. We named some of them earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot from New York.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
I think also when you talk about Virginia's not a huge state. So I think a lot of them is some connectivity to like, a lot of the production and the music that was going on in Virginia at that specific time, during music. And I think, they just kind of fed off of each other as well. So, I mean, listen, some amazing artists and amazing producers have come out of that area.
Absolutely. And then, hell, Devontae came from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
And he was good back in his day.
Yeah, definitely. He was great. You know what I'm saying? I know they want to take Taylor Rowley, but he is from home.
Oh, and Missy too. Missy Elliott.
Missy, yeah.
He didn't say anything about any women, but Missy Elliott is an amazing producer
and songwriter. Yeah, she's dope. So it's a pretty good argument, but I would have New York and LA over Virginia. Tim and Pharrell probably have more number one hits and Grammys and all that, but it's a lot of producers coming out of those other states. Yeah, man. So people out there listening, leave your comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us who your top 5 producers are. Tell us, do you agree or disagree with Gilly's producers comment? Do Virginia have the best producers out there, man? Hell, some people might say Chi-Town with No ID and Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, man. It's a lot out there. So again, subscribe, leave your comments, tell us what you think. And it's the Railcast, and we are out. Peace.
You forgot a topic, right?
What's
I did?
happening?
Yeah, look at the text you sent.
No, he calling you out, Real.
I did, but the time kind of the time kind of went going. I did the Logic one, right? The Logic one.
I think you said something about Logic.
Yeah.
What did Logic say about his daddy? We got 5 minutes.
All right. Damn, I don't know if I have a clip. I don't have a clip, but basically he was just saying that I guess his dad hurt him when he was younger. So he basically saying like he was giving reasons why he doesn't give him money for certain things that he asked for. He basically was talking about a lot of problems that he had when he was a kid. I wish I had the clip. You have the clip, Omega?
Nah, I can look for it real quick.
Yeah.
So his dad hurt him physically?
No, I don't think it was physically, but I guess he wasn't there how he wanted him to be there. And I don't know if you know Logic. Logic is mixed. His dad is black and his mom is white.
Yeah, I don't like that kid. He want to be black so bad.
Yeah, he does. His music is and he says nigga a lot too. He let me see. I think I have it right here.
Okay.
Gannon, you never showed up, and you always said that you would. What is it like as a man who used a substance that would allow you to make that little boy wait forever?
The things in which like I have done in my past have come back to haunt me. Okay. Because like you say, peace, love, and positivity, right?
Yeah.
But how can you have peace, love, and positivity if you don't have experience, strength, and hope? Because they both come together.
I waited every weekend and you never showed up.
So it's a lot. It's a whole interview, but He's saying nigga. He's saying nigga to his dad. He does that.
Why was this even? Why was it even?
That's my point.
Filmed?
Like
something like that.
Recorded? Right. Something like that. It's a personal matter. You should have behind closed doors. It shouldn't be out to the world to see. He's basically extorting his dad. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get something going to show it on social media. He's calling him nigga and this and that. He does that in his music. He says nigga a lot. He goes back and forth with being white and being black and saying nigga. I don't like him. I'm not a big fan of it. You know what I'm saying?
He need to go to therapy.
Say that again?
He need to go to therapy.
He does.
A lot of people need to go to therapy. I mean, just plain, especially people within the Black community, it's hard to find good therapists. But we definitely need to learn how to go to therapy. We also need to learn how to communicate, our feelings and emotions. And I mean, at some point, forgiveness, I think it will do a world of good for some people in certain situations. I think some things are unforgivable.
Yeah.
But I do feel like there is room for forgiveness for certain things, and just being able to move on, just being able to forgive and move on. You don't have to really continue to have a relationship with that person, but just kind of letting that off your chest, letting it go and just moving on. It does a world of good. So I'm not familiar with it, but with him or his relationship with his dad, but just in general as African Americans, especially African American males. I know you all were talking about emotions and stuff earlier, but I do feel as though getting in touch with your feelings and your emotions is not a bad thing. I think as Black men, you all have been taught to not feel and not share your emotions, and that's not a good thing either. You know what I'm saying? So
we got to talk about that. We got to talk about that. Not tonight, but we got to have that conversation right there, because I could go we actually talked about that last week when everybody was going, me, Mega, and my brother. Not tonight, but we're gonna have a real deep dive about that. What you just said right there, because that's important. We're gonna talk about that. But
yo, put your Instagram handles in the chat so I can follow y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody put their handles up there. Mine is up there at Railcast. But if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Man, you ain't got Instagram?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said you have Instagram, bro.
Nah, man. I got Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. I got everything, man.
But yeah, if you haven't seen the interview out there, people out there watching, listen, check the interview out. Leave your comments, tell us what you think. I'm gonna leave off with this. I just don't think family business is everybody's business.
Hey,
if you need help, you need therapy, get the therapy, keep it off camera, keep it behind doors and fix it. But that's what it should be, and you shouldn't disrespect your parents like that. It's uncalled.
Hey, Hefe, I got a homeboy that look I'm talking about, he looked just like you. And not only they look alike, they sound alike.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's so crazy. I sent him one of the video. His wife thought that was him.
Nah.
Listen, I swear to God.
We out, y'all.
All right.
Hello, don't